Homelessness is like a well. And when people fall into that well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it was their own choices that caused them to fall in there, or if they tripped, or whatever it was. Anybody that falls in there, they need people to help show them the way back out of it. And programs like Foundry Village allow for the community to come together to wrap themselves around individuals to help them overcome that and come out of that well, and ideally walk across that bridge into permanent housing.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving at 4 a.m. we brought our first 4 people in. We currently have 12 guests, 5 women and 7 men. We have 1 gentleman with a dog. We have several people who are employed. We have another gentleman who came in, and after a good night's sleep, a good meal and a shower, he went out looking for work and found a job. 1 woman was employed and sleeping in her car, and actually while she was unhoused sleeping in her car, she received a promotion at her job. It amazes me that someone could be unhoused and working full-time.
It is expensive to live in your car, and it's very emotional, and people judge you, and they don't know you. You can't just judge people by what 1 or 2 or 3 people do. You know, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I have a full-time job, and I'm trying really hard just to make it.
The single biggest cause of homelessness is the catastrophic loss of family.
September 17th, me and my husband were ran over by a diesel truck on our Harleys. Put me in a coma for 7 months. It wiped out my memory. I didn't know who my kids were, didn't know anything about myself from the past, so it was how the doctors explained it. I was born that day. I lost my home at the Hornbrook fire with my service dog that I had, and ever since then I have not been able to get up on my feet. I have been homeless, living up in the woods in Galice in a tent.
I'm 62 years old. I'm on Social Security disability. I'm kind of the greenhorn in the bunch. I've only been out here homeless 3 years. Most of the time, I slept down in an alley by Antique Mall on 6th Street, right in the middle of town.
Housing alone cannot overcome homelessness and not fix homelessness, but community can.
I think it's just the beauty in seeing everyone so cooperative. These are strangers coming in straight off of the street, and they have all come in and just embraced each other and staff.
It is warm, it is inviting. Everybody from the staff to the residents have just been amazing.
And when I came here, I just decided I'm going to come here and I'm going to do it, because I kept saying, I'll do whatever you say, God. And I came in this door, and I guess that's what He wanted me to do, and I just love it here.
I met Lisa and I said, I need help. I haven't had a roof over my head and warmth in quite a while. She literally filled out the paperwork for me and put down my words on the paper.
Oftentimes when you're unsheltered, so much of your energy goes into meeting your basic needs. You're focused on how you're going to survive, where you're going to eat, where you're going to shower that day. And usually at the end of the day, you've basically used all your energy trying to meet those basic needs, and the next day you just restart that cycle over again. What Foundry Village does is this gives us a place where we can bring people in and wrap ourselves around them, and ideally de-escalate them out of crisis. And so once we're able to help them meet their basic needs, all of a sudden the other barriers that they might have had, whether that be addiction, whether that be mental health issues or physical disabilities, they become easier for us to begin addressing because we have their basic needs met and they're not in crisis anymore.
It was so great to get in there and have a heater and electricity and an actual bed and have a little house. It's just awesome.
And within a couple of days, I was in here. I had a home. And it's just been a blessing, an honor, a privilege just to be able to be in a place that I could call home.
For a village that's only been open a very short period of time, we're already seeing that sense of community and that sense of family being developed here. And we're watching it build people up.
It almost feels like a family.
It's like a family.
And I got a new family.
It's a wonderful family that I have here.
Just how grateful everybody is for what they've done and what they've created here.
I am just so incredibly thankful for all the volunteers, for everybody who made this possible, for the people who are here and have the same opportunity to get their life where they want it to be, where it needs to be. And there's just no words. You know, we are just so grateful. This opportunity is literally a lifesaver. It has changed everything for me.
I am so grateful for whoever was allowed for this to happen, to build these tiny homes for us, and grateful for the staff, the people that work here, the people that live here, because we're talking positive, moving forward. So it's just been a very big blessing, very big blessing.
It's beautiful. It's a property and a program and a site that provides dignity to individuals. And not only the individuals that we're serving, but also the community and neighborhood around us. This is something that the Grants Pass community should be proud of.
They really care here a lot. And you could feel it. You could feel the love.
I cry a lot. I am so honored to be a part of Rogue Retreat, and I'm gonna cry now. When we interview someone and we tell them that we're going to give them a place to stay that's warm and dry, and we provide that hope for them, and they cry and hug us, it is the most amazing thing that I've ever felt. We're making a difference already.
This is just the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I just thank everybody that did it. I thank everybody. You guys have absolutely no idea what you've done. You will never know what you've done for us. Not the way you're dressed. It's your dignity. It's your character. It's who you are in here. That's who it is. So I just want to thank everybody. This wasn't supposed to happen. Anyways, that's how I feel. And I think this is just the greatest place. And all I know is I hope that what they've done for me, I can return to them. Thank you. And God bless all of you guys.